Hi, Mactub. This is part 2 of ranking Barbies from 2009. Obviously, I'm going to just say it again. I'm quite biased because obviously I made this ranking and I like what I like anyways. If you disagree, you can comment. If you agree, obviously you can comment as well. I love reading your guys' comments. Anyways, let's get into it because I don't want there to be a bazillion parts. 2009. This is where I left off, so let's begin here. We have Barbie Mini B. I don't know much about these. I've never actually seen them in person, but they're really cute and I think they'd make a fun addition to my shelves. I don't know how much I would go out of my way to get them, but like I would be very happy to have them in my collection. So there's that one, and there's also the one next to it, and it's like a pack of them, and I think it's from maybe, is it different Barbies from different years? Maybe they're kind of small, so I can't really see them, but they're quite cute. I like their size, I like how they look, and I think they would make great dolls for dolls. I could put them on my shelves that I've made for my dolls so that they have their own little shelves of dolls that they collect. I think they'd look really cute there, but I have never actually seen them in person. I feel like I've seen them maybe in videos, but not in person. Then we have Barbie Champion, so that says Connie Trotting Horse. Anyways, oh, it's supposed to be Tawny, right? Both of them are Tawny. Okay. Her outfit is fine. It's cute. I like this one a little bit better, if you can see it. I like horse dolls and I like Western dolls. I'm just not really a horse girl, like, look. Like, the typical look. Obviously, I like the ones that are shown in TV, but I don't know. These ones aren't really for me too much. They're just not exciting. They're quite cute though, and I would make a great little section of what am I trying to think, like horse girl section, you know, on my shelves if I had them. Also, they're horses, like they're gonna be more expensive. Next we have Teresa Travel Destination Tokyo. There's another doll in this pack and she's gorgeous, and I think Teresa standing next to her is kind of makes Teresa look a little disappointing. Nonetheless, this one's so cute. I like her dress and I like the colors. I just think it's a little bit boring and basic, and I felt bad. Yeah. Next, we have Barbie Twinkle Toes. This is a ballerina doll. She's quite pretty. I really like her. She reminds me of Barbie in the pink shoes, and at first I thought she was, but I don't think that this is. I think this is a completely different one. But nonetheless, she's quite cute. Next we have, I felt so bad putting the Sew and Style dolls here. We have Kara. This is from Rockaware. I don't know if that's how you say it, but we've got, is it Cara, Grace, and Trishelle. Listen, I love the Sew and Style dolls so much. I think they're really nice, but these ones were my lesser favorites, even out of like all of them. And I don't know, I just like, especially like the 2009 fashion and stuff. I'm sure that it's on brand, but I just wasn't feeling the outfits. This one's shorts, this one's pink pants, and then I feel like this just doesn't match. So I put them down here, but still would be really nice in my collection. I feel terrible putting the SpongeBob dolls here. I love them so much. I have one SpongeBob doll I just got recently. I would like to have more in my collection. I think these are really fun and cool, but I did have to put them lower because I needed people to be lower on my list, and these ones just drew the short straw, and I feel really bad. I have another one. This is Chandra. I don't know how to say her name. And it's also, I think, Rockaware. This one's cuter. She's giving like prep school vibes, but still not vibing too much with her. There's better Sew and Style dolls of this year, and so I think I was judging off of that. We've got Barbie, I think it's supposed to be Fab Life, black skirt. Okay, I like a doll in a skirt. I don't like this one. It's giving like pencil skirt, but like short, and then I don't like the shirt like goes onto it. I don't know, it just bothers me. Okay, Candy Glam, Raquel, and Summer. Listen, I really wanted to put them higher on the list because I love the actual Candy Glam dolls. They're so good. They're like my dream dolls to have. I had the Summer growing up. She was my childhood doll, so I'd love to replace her. I have part of her outfit, but I'm missing the majority of it. But she would be like she's my favorite. I want her so bad. Anyways, so love these dolls ever since like I saw that there were others in the line. I really wanted them. But these are like the budget ones that they did, and they're just less cool. I don't mind their outfits. Like, I don't think they're bad. I just think they're a little bit lacking and boring. Raquel's pants look a little like baggy. I really like the top though. I think the top is so cute. And then Summer's outfit is super cute. I think it's a little bit hard to look at her knowing that she's supposed to be the budget version of a doll that is so good. She's amazing. And then like seeing her, it's like I feel so bad. Like, she's so basic and so simple. But she's still really pretty. Anyways, we've got Glam. So I think it's supposed to be Glam sofa. The sofa's cute. I think I actually own the sofa. The outfits, listen, there's specific outfits that I had, that I have, and it's such like a nice quality. They're like cheap, basic dresses, and I really like it. I think it's so pretty. I like have it on my doll that has like a lot of articulation. I love her. I think it's such a nice dress, and it's like such nice quality for being like a basic outfit. And anytime I see these, I'm assuming that it's that quality. Like, it's a nice like t-shirt, maybe thicker than a t-shirt material, rather than what we get now, which is when we get simple dresses like this, we get like a papery plastic material. And I'm like, so I always reward them in my head. I'm like, oh, but I don't know if that's what that actually is made out of, but I'm gonna go with that's what I think it's made out of. Because I think it looks so cute, and because I know that, and I'm thinking in my brain that the quality is really like decent, I always am like, yeah, it would look so cute. Just like a simple, cute little mini dress. Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, we've got more mini dresses. I am a really big fan of mini dresses. There's certain style of like dresses and outfits that the dolls will wear, and I will just be pretty partial to. And I like a nice mini dress, so I always usually put them in the middle, because they're not like super elegant or super elevated or anything, but they're just really cute. And if they're my collection, like, I'd be really happy. Like, there's like so many Monster High dolls that have like the basic mini dresses, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute though. So that's what we have here. I think they're called Barbie Fab Life. Okay, just white dresses. They're really cute. We've got another one. This one looks like maybe it could be the really nice quality that I'm thinking of, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, then we have Grace and Courtney doll School Spirit. This is Sew and Style, and we have Trishelle, Style and Hair Trishelle, also for Sew and Style. They're cute. They're getting better. Okay, I actually like this one a lot because she's like a cheer one, but she's not wearing your typical cheer outfit. She's just wearing a sweatshirt, which is really cute. I do like a doll in a sweatshirt. Next, we have Fashion Nikki. I love a doll in a pink dress. Okay, so they typically get in the middle of my looks. We have the second one carrying forward. Okay, this one I wanted her to be lower, but the more that I looked at her, the more she kept getting moved up. I just am not the biggest fan of like the face on the dress. The purse is really cute. It reminds me of like what OMG did, where they had little purse doll things. That's actually based on a different line that they own anyways, or by MJ anyways. But I just didn't like the face on the dress, but then I just kept moving her up, so clearly I did. We have Race Car Driver. She's really cute. This is like a standard like career doll, and I never know where to rank it because I'm like, but this is actually really cute, and she just kept getting moved up, so that's why she's here. Then we have Barbie Travel Destination Malibu. This reminds me of the teacher outfit that we saw in the last part where she's like a teacher, and I was like, I don't know if I could see a teacher wearing it, and that's why, because this one is supposed to be, she's Destination Malibu, and she's wearing almost the exact same outfit. I know that it's not, but it's very similar. It reminds me of the dress, and I was like, a teacher would wear this, so that's why it's here. Okay. Fashion Fever Beach Party Barbie, and then we have Fashion Fever Barbie. Cute dress. I like this one because it has like leggings with it, but this is just a basic simple dress. I like it, and I really like the Fashion Fever dolls a lot. They have like the face mold that my childhood dolls had, so like I'm kind of partial. Their outfits are quite simple, so that's why they're here. Next, we have Toy Story Hawaiian Vacation. This one was hard because when I was looking at one of the databases, there was a whole bunch of Toy Story ones, and then I was like, no, I've seen those. Then I went and looked, and they're next year, so they're in 2010, but this one was not a part of it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna add this to my list and hope for the best. This is the only Toy Story one. I like Ken's like Hawaiian shirt, and I like Barbie, but they weren't super like, there wasn't anything like pushing them over the top to make me super like over the top excited about them, so that's why they're here. There are others, the ones from next year are really good, and I have a feeling that they'll be higher on my list. for whenever I do. 2010, I think, is the year that it's supposed to be. Anyways, Target wedding Barbie. So this was maybe a Target exclusive. This is really cute. Okay, I'm not a big fan of wedding dresses. Barbie's dress actually looks really decent. Like, I like how it looks. I think it's cute. I like that it comes with Ken. He looks nice. He has silver detailing, which is really cute. And then I like that it comes with I'm gonna assume it's Kelly and Skipper. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I think they look nice. And I actually really like Barbie here. She looks really cute in the white dress. Next we have a Sew and Style Darren. I didn't know if maybe it's supposed to say Rockwear too. Anyways, he looks really nice. I think he has shorts and not pants, but if they're pants, that's even better. I love a t-shirt a short sleeve with a long sleeve underneath, like layered. I think that looks so good. I have one t-shirt that does that for my own, and I wish I had more. He looks really good here though. Which is good because I don't always say that about boy dolls. Anyways, we have Camping Family Ken. Ken also looks good. I like the layered shirt and long sleeve again. He's wearing shorts, so that's a little bit annoying, but nonetheless, I really like his t-shirt. I like the detail on it as well. We have Barbie doll and something vehicle. I don't know what that says. She's really cute. She is wearing shorts, which is annoying. But I like that layer, the white and pink. That's cute. I like the boots, and the car was also pretty cute. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is what's it called? I want to say Barbie style. That's what it's called. Maybe Barbie fashionista. Is that what this is? This is Sassy. She's fine, but there's better ones, so I kind of ranked her off of that. I do like the zebra print leggings, but they're kind of like bright and obnoxious, and I wish there was something more going on here. Okay, then we have Holiday Wishes Barbie. We have red and gold. This reminds me of a different dress, and I don't know what. Maybe is it the Barbie movie? Is that what it's reminding me? Yeah, like a cheap, toned down version of from the Christmas Carol Barbie movie. That's what that reminds me of. So I feel like it's because of that, like it feels like it's lacking, like it's a budget version, and that's disappointing. Okay, Barbie fan. I don't know what that says. Doll Fab Girl Barbie. Okay, I don't know. She's cute. Like, I like her outfit. I just think that what a lot of these dolls have is I feel like she's lacking in something. I think there's too much bumps going on like the top of her dress or shirt as well. She does come with a lot of accessories. Maybe once the accessories are like on her, she's really cute. There's nothing bad about her. I felt like she was lacking in something. Next we have Fab Life Barbie doll in fashion gift set. Does she come with more? I don't think she does. I don't know why it says gift set. This one's really cute. There's the other one as well. Oh, she comes with a cute shopping bag. That's adorable. I like the pink. I like the zebra print like top piece to it. I think this doll is actually really cute. Next we have Barbie and Me sweatsuit. So this is one of the dolls that come in the you can buy clothing to look like what Barbie's wearing as well. This is actually cute. It's a sweatsuit. I feel like it's really soft. Like, it reminds me of a childhood thing that I had, like I think she was a soccer player. This is really cute. I like it. I think it's fun. We don't see a lot of it. I do wish those were pants, by the way. The human gets pants. Do you see that? Barbie doesn't. Anyways, we have Barbie Fab Life Teresa. This is a cute pink dress. There's not a lot to say. It's a cute pink dress. I like it. I like the frills at the bottom. We have another pink dress. Okay, skipping before we go, we have Stacy and Kelly Camping Family. I think Stacy looks really good here. I love her dress with, I don't know what that pattern is, but I think it's really cute. Also, I can't tell if she's wearing a shirt because I thought she was, but I'm second guessing it. Kelly also looks really cute here. I typically don't put them as high as this because I typically put them lower on the list, but she's really cute. Okay, going back to the glam wardrobe, we have another cute pink dress. Again, I like a cute pink dress, and I like the style. I think they both look really cute. Okay, Candy Glam Barbie. This is also part of that. She's supposed to be the budget. I don't remember what the Barbie actually looks like, but this one was really cute, actually. Just like a cute little pink dress with a jacket. It's like a crop jacket, but it's still very cute. So I did put her here. Then we also have the Nikki version of it, and then we have Fab Life Teresa doll and fashion gift set. And then yeah, repeated. These dresses are really cute. Again, they're just cute short dresses. They do seem like they might be that plasticky, papery material, but I'm not mad about it. I like the patterns. I think they're very simple, but very cute for what they are. Next, we have Barbie in these basic outfits. This is what I'm just saying. I have a dress. I think it's very similar to that. I don't think it's actually that one, but it feels really nice. It's like really decent quality, and I love it on my doll. I think it looks absolutely adorable. And so typically when I look at other dresses that remind me of this, that's what I assume is that it's that good quality, and so I'm a little bit more like less judgmental on it. We finally reached the top of like everybody below them was like the not budget, but like my lesser liked dolls, as much as I may have said really nice things about them, because she was like one of my last ones and I kept moving her up and up. She's a Barbie I Can Be Vet set, maybe. I just really like her. She does have mold on leggings, I think, but this is a really cute doll. I think she's adorable. I loved her outfit. I don't typically like vet dolls or doctor dolls. They're not like high on my list. Usually they're pretty low, or dentist. They all kind of have the same vibe, but for whatever reason I kept moving her up. I really like how she looks. I think I like the pink and teal like a lot. Anyways, we have Barbie Doggy Park playset. This is a childhood doll that I have. Would love to get this doll back. I have like nothing of her anymore. Yeah, I think I might have the shoes and the doll, and that's about it. I might have some of the playset pieces, because I feel like that might have been what I kept, but I don't have the outfit. I don't have the little rollerblades. I don't have I definitely have the dog though. I don't have the knee pads, which I think are really cute. Would love to get this doll back into my life, either. Actually, preferably both. Next, we have 2 princess dolls. They're just labeled princess. There's 2 others that were a part of like this set, I'm gonna call it, and they got moved higher. I just think these ones look a little bit cheaper. They seem like they might be that papery fabric, which isn't remotely bad, or entirely bad, I should say. It's just like when you can tell, then that's not always the greatest, because I'd like to be able to, have it on my display and be like, oh no, she looks gorgeous, instead of like, oh, she kind of is like creased. Anyways, they're not bad. I do really like them. I like their faces a lot, but I have to really focus on the dress. Next. Okay, so right here is the Sweet Scent Blonde. So if you saw the fairies that were in the last part, I ranked them like lower, but for this doll I just kept moving her up and up. I thought I was going to keep moving the fairies all up, but this specific one really spoke to me. She does remind me of, I believe it's one of the Barbie movies that they did, the fairy one. I can't think of, there's a lot of fairy ones, but this specific one with the obnoxious bright colors, this one's just really pretty, and I really like how she looks, and she just really stood out to me, so I did keep moving her up and up, and she would be a great addition one day into my collection. I would be so excited and so happy. Anyways, we also have Camping Family Barbie. This one's really cute. Again, I wish her pants went longer. I like the details on her pants though, and her shirt is super cute. I absolutely love her shirt so much. She's adorable. Next, we have another fashionista. This is Sweetie. She is wearing a very simple pink dress. She does have more articulation, which I always give these dolls credit for their more articulation, but she is wearing a very simple dress compared to the other ones that we just saw. This one is a furniture piece set. She's sitting on a couch. This dress is really cute. I'm very curious on how it actually looks. I didn't look up what it actually looks like, not in a blurry photo, but it looks really good in the blurry photo, the stock image. Okay, next we have Fashionista Glam and Fashionista Girly. Again, some more pink dresses, more articulation though, so like again, more credit. They're quite cute though. I do like the fluffy or like frilliness at the bottom and the like pattern on the dress. I think they're all really cute. Now we have the rest of those princesses. I think this one looks the best. She's got blue and green. She's just gorgeous here. I feel like these ones, and maybe it's just the photos I was taken, I feel like this one really specifically hides the fact that it's that cheap papery material, but nonetheless that one's also really pretty. I think their tops are also more detailed, or maybe it's just again the photo angle. Next we have Cutie Ken. He's cute. I like his jeans. I like his top. Very simple. I also like his hat that he has on. Ken doesn't always get jeans, so I do like to celebrate that. Next we have another Ken. See, that's what I'm talking about. He has shorts. I do like his shirt though. I wish his cuff was down. I think like at the neck. I do think that that's just the photo though. I feel like it's supposed to be down, but I like the pattern on his shirt a lot, and I always like it all that has just a nice, like, I'm gonna call it graphics. That's definitely a graphic shirt. Anyways, we also have gymnastics coach Barbie. This one's really cute. I like the blue and orange, and obviously there's Kelly with her. She's really cute though. We have shopping spree. I think she's supposed to be sassy. Again, I think it's a fashionista. I like her top. It's got like the extraness at the top, and then she has a cute skirt. I love the pattern on her top, and obviously I love it all with colored hair. Barbie, and I don't know how to say it. Christian something. Okay, this one I kept moving down because I was like, I don't know how much of a fan I am of this doll. I do think the bodysuit is cute, but I don't know how much I would love it in a collection. I feel like there's hardly, not, okay, I guess there are a few dolls that this doll would go with. I just feel like out of what I currently have in my collection, I feel like this doll would really stand out. Which maybe is a good thing, or like I just feel like I wouldn't find a spot currently, but I feel like eventually I could find a nice spot in my collection. Then we have my favorite, a Barbie doll series, brunette bubble cut. I do have a bubble cut. I have a doll in this outfit, and so like I don't want to add dolls that are like the same exact as what I have. I don't actually think, no, I think she has a bubble cut. This one specifically I probably wouldn't get because I already have her. I really think she's a bubble cut, but I'm second guessing myself currently. She definitely have the red bathing suit doll. Anyways, but there's a bunch of others. Okay, so we have National U.S. Convention, Washington, red, white, and beautiful. I almost said blue. I was like, there's no blue on her. Her bathing suit's cute. I like the red and white detail. This is a cute one. Would never get a National U.S. Convention. Like, you know, very unlikely. Okay, sparkling pink Barbie gift set. This is cute. She's got a pink dress, like bathing suit, undersuit, bodysuit maybe. She comes with extra fashion. It's cute. If I could find a blonde bubble cut, that'd be fun to have. Like, I'd be okay getting more than one of different colors, but I don't want to like get repeats of dolls unless I got like the red bubble cut, like example, if I got her and she came with the extra fashion. Like this one comes with the pink outfit. I can't think of what it's called. Pink silhouette. I don't know. You know, but I'd probably dress you in something else. Okay, Julia doll. This one's fun. I think it's a celebrity doll I'm gonna go with. I don't know much about this doll though. I recognize her though. This is, I was gonna say reproduction, I don't think you are. Anyways, the outfit seems a little bit plain to me and I don't know who it is, so I'm not super fascinated with that. If I learned who this was, she'd be higher on my list. Next we have my favorite Barbie doll series, Pan American Airway stewardess. Okay, again, reproductions would be the better, like more ideal. Like I'd more prefer to get a reproduction. I don't know how exciting this doll is to me. I think it's a fun doll, and if I were to get my hands on her, yes, but I don't want to pay a lot and I don't know how much she goes for, and I feel like reproductions could go for a lot. I mean, obviously the OG girl is gonna go for a lot, so maybe the reproduction's less, but I don't know how much, if I would pay a lot for this doll, but I do recognize that she's really cute and I would love to have her in my collection. We've got Silkstone Fashion Model Collection Southern Belle. This one's cute. I just think that the like, I'm gonna call it, I was gonna call it a tablecloth. I don't think that's the right word. The white on the bottom part of like her pink dress, I feel like that's just too big, and whatever it's reminding me of, I can't think of what it's called, but it's reminding me of that. Then we have my favorite Barbie doll series, Student Teacher. This one's cute. Again, she's a reproduction. This one's fun. I'd love to have her in my collection one day. Okay, next we have my favorite Barbie doll series, Registered Nurse. This is also a fun one. I don't know if I'm like super enthusiastic about the outfits, but I think that like the oldness of the doll is really fun, and I'd much prefer a reproduction because, you know, I actually like her. I think she has a lot of detail. She's fun though. Silkstone Fashion Model Collection Gal on the Go. This one's cute, but she is a Silkstone, so like Silkstone's already kind of like turn me away a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of like skirts like this, which is kind of what I was thinking here, but I do like the colors and I do like the look of the top of the outfit. Okay, Barbie Loves Bond Collection Goldfinger Barbie. Never seen the Bond movies. I thought about it actually recently. I think the doll is really fun. I like the whole outfit. I don't have any complaints. We have more Bond collection, Dr. No Number, and then collection Die Another Day Barbie. They're in like bathing suits, so like I'm kind of like, you know, and maybe if I watched the movies, I'd be like, oh, makes sense. But nonetheless, the dolls themselves are really nice, and the outfits are quite detailed. We have Pottery Barn kids. They're in like pajamas, which is really cute, but they just look, I don't know. I feel like they're probably more on the more expensive side. I'd have to look them up to be a little bit more knowledgeable, but they're cute for like pajamas. They're cute. Okay, I think they're supposed to be pajamas. Okay, then we have Barbie Loves Lucy, the ballet, and I don't know a lot about this. I haven't seen I Love Lucy, but I've seen a little bit. Okay, but the outfit's really cute. It's like I'm gonna call it a ballerina outfit, right? Because that's what it is, ballet. It's pink, it's cute. I really like it, actually. They make a lot of I Love Lucy dolls, and I never see them thrifting, which is crazy. Then we have Casual Gift Set. This reminds me of Sharpay Evans' outfit in High School Musical. Then we have Getting Ready Barbie. It's like a cute, simple pink dress. I like it. I like the details. We have Glam and Sporty Fashionistas. They're really cute. I like them a lot. It's a 2-pack. I do think that I like the brunette a little bit less, but nonetheless they're cute. Okay, then we have Sassy and Sweetie Fashionista, sorry. I like them both. I like their full outfits. I think the brunette looks the best though. I just love the colors. I like the look of the outfit a lot. But the Barbie is also really cute. Next we have Happy Holidays Barbie. This, I think it's a Target exclusive, but yeah, I think it's a Target exclusive on the box. I do think that the white part's getting in the way a little bit, but I like the detail. I like how she looks, and she looks very elegant in the box, which is, you know, not what we're judging her off of, because I'm an out-of-box collector. The outfit is really cute. I did think I was going to put her a lot lower, but I just ended up keep moving her up higher and higher, so that's where we're at. Then we have Barbie Basics, and here they are. It's kind of hard to talk about them, but let's talk here. I liked the ones without the straps a little bit more, or a little bit, yeah, more. And then I really like a doll in sleeves. I thought this one looked really good. Okay, then this one, and then I don't know. I like the basic dolls because they're very like simple outfits, but I don't have a preference for why I put them here. I just wasn't really resonating with our outfits too much. Next we have my favorite Barbie doll series, Black Barbie. I feel like she's iconic. I feel like they've done reproductions of her, and then they redid the outfit, reimagined the outfit. She's really cute. Would love to have her in my collection. Then we have my favorite Barbie doll series, Barbie and the Rockers, also an iconic doll. Would love to get my hands on the rocker dolls. They're just really cute in general, so like I'm a fan. Then we have Styling Hair Grace. This is also from Sew and Style. She's gorgeous. I love her skirt. I feel like in the 2000s they did a lot of layering, which is like one reason that I'll put dolls really high on my list, because I'm like, I love the layers, and I really like her jacket. Like, I love a doll in a jacket. If a doll is a jacket and they're lower on my list, their outfit must have really sucked. We have Fashionista Artsy. Again, articulation. I feel like this is a doll from Barbie Life in the Dream House. Is she not? Like, does she not look like one of the dolls? I'm curious if they redid the outfit for Life in the Dream House. She's gorgeous though. I love her so much. Then we have Fashion Fever Teresa. This outfit, I can't tell if she has molded on leggings or if they're real. Not, but I love the baby doll dress. I just think it looks so cute, and I love the silver and blue. I'm not sure if that's actually what this is called, but I'm gonna call it a baby doll dress. She's gorgeous. I want her so badly. Then we have My Glam Pet. Again, this is a very simple pink dress that we keep seeing, where they do like, you know, and then they do like the frillies at the bottom of the dress. I think it's really cute though. This dress looks like it's maybe a better material, because it looks like it's like laying nicely rather than like sticking out right. And obviously I love a doll that comes with a poodle. I wish it was a black poodle, because that's what I had, but I'll take a white poodle. Next we have the Blonde Ambition Collection Barbie doll as Heidi Klum. I know who Heidi Klum is. Am I a big fan of her? No, I only know her from one thing, right? But she's cute here. And I think she actually likes dolls, but I could be making that up. Her outfit's cute. I don't have anything else to say. I do really like her outfit though. Okay, most mod party Becky. I'm sure this doll's a lot of money. I just feel like the box looks very like collector or like old. Like it looks old, like she's trying to be old, so I'm not sure. I hope she's not a lot of money, but I feel like she's gotta be because she's in red. That's exciting. Next we have the red dolls were either dolls that I added because I was like, oh, who is this? I don't think she's on my list, or they were like too expensive, so keep that in mind. The white ones I think were the ones that are on my current wish list. Okay, Star Trek all Barbie doll as someone, Laura, Spock, and Captain Kirk. The red girly, she's really cute. I like her outfit. I don't know anything about Star Trek. I always say that when I get the dolls, I'll watch their stuff, which is true. I stand by that. I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus too. I've seen the first one already, so anyways. The red one's cute. I just think that the other two characters are more iconic, so I recognize their outfits more. I like them, and I would like to get Star Trek dolls. I feel like there's a few different ones, but I feel like these are from the newer one, maybe? No? Okay, next. We have Potty Training Pup. These dresses are really cute. Also thought they were going to be lower on the list, but they're really cute. I like the pink dress. I like the black at the top, the black and white. They're really cute. Next we have Rockstar 2-pack. I like a nice rock star or like pop star doll. I think they're really cute. I like how their outfits look. I love a musical instrument. So these dolls were just hitting a lot of sparks that I really liked. We also have H2O Design Studio. I feel like I recognize the line. I'm sure that there's a gimmick here. I know what it is. I judge the doll based off of what they're wearing in the stock images or like in the packaging, rather than like what you do to add to make the dress look more detailed. For what the dress is, I think the dress is quite cute. Like I like the style of it. I like how it looks. If there's more stuff that you do to the dress, I don't know, but for what it is, they got pretty high on the list. We're gonna finish it off here with this one because I don't want the video to be like insanely long. We have Fashion Fever Beach Party Summer. The dress originally, when I looked at it, I was like, it's kind of giving candy cane, but like not candy cane, candy corn. The more I look at it, it really doesn't. It's like a sunset vibes. And then she also has capri legging shorts. I don't know, don't love that. Love the dress though. I think it looks really cute. Very much giving sunset the more that I look at it. Then we have an iconic Then and Now bathing suit Barbie. It's supposed to be a reference to her original iconic one. I've seen this thrifting one time and I regret not getting her because she's gorgeous. I love her. I think she's just so pretty, and I love like the modernization of her OG outfit. Then we have Fashionista Sassy and Fashionista Wild. These are really pretty. I love the stripe look. I love the pink. I love the baby doll dress here. Gorgeous, like some of my top fashionistas that I would really like to have. And then we have Fab Life Barbie doll in Fashion Gift Set, and then Barbie Loves Hair. These two are here because they're those cute pink dresses with the frilly bottoms, that style that I told you that I liked. It doesn't matter what they do at the top as long as they keep that their middle. For me, they're gorgeous. I just think they're also pretty detailed compared to some of the others that we've seen. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm ActiveWeb. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the video. If you agree with me, disagree with me, you can comment. But yeah, hopefully there's not too many parts after this. Thanks for watching. Bye.